Alright, since I froze up again anyways, hopefully we won't have that problem again. I decided to go ahead and go to nighttime so we can get a little better look at Woodridge here. Everything shows up better at nighttime. Just gives a whole new ambiance to everything. This way heads down to our trading post. Woodridge, no names, no questions, no second chances. I think that pretty much says it all. I don't know why I haven't put any stairs or anything here. Gives you a little look at Woodridge at night. Freaking moles or something. Going through the rock. Okay, we can head down this way. Now, the whole thing was I kept seeing caravans coming down this way and from the other way, and then heading up here towards this path going to Ten Pines Bluff. So that's what gave me the idea to put a trading post along this railroad track. Trading post. Man, that's really pissing me off looking back over this where I had to stop building and everything. Stop in, get whatever you want. Food, magazines, something to drink. And of course you have a direct line right up to Woodridge, where all the nasty's at. This takes us back to our main entrance, or one of the entrances. I don't know if it'd be considered a main. Come over here and take a look at Moonshiner's Hollow. Don't go over there. I'll freeze up if I go over there. This place looks a lot better at night. All the fire and everything. Gets pretty good ambiance down here. Look at Woodridge from down on the road. Now, if you remember what I said earlier about your mind going places when you spend hours and hours building and stuff, I got to thinking, you know, all of this, we've got a convenience store, a power plant, we've got the pit, we've got that airport up there, Woodridge, trading post right here. In game thinking, the Raiders would be all over this. It would never survive. It'd be taken over. But there's a reason it's not. Because I also made this area the headquarters, my security headquarters. Looks like I got some lights out. Let's get that taken care of and then we'll look at it. I know I got a fuse box right down here. Greatest mod ever. There. Now we'll come take a look at it. look at the roads and everything. Everything looks different at night, I'll tell you. Alright, any more interruptions? Yep. Anyone else? Alright. Security headquarters. It's big. The whole thing about this place is I came through here and I looked up and I saw where that bridge was broken down, and that's what gave me the idea. I'm like, man, that'd make a hell of a cool place for a helipad. So that was the idea behind this. Again, with the dark windows, sinister looking. And as you can see, we still have a lot more to look at back there. No interior to look at, so we'll just stay on the outside. On these tracks here, people have set up their little stores, of course. You know how it goes. But I'm going to show you something that, I'll tell you what, it made it extremely interesting building right here in this area. And I'll show you. There it is right there. It's all gone. It went bye-bye. Now imagine trying to build with everything disappearing on you like this. I was trying to build this fence and stuff had disappeared. It was a nightmare, man. I didn't do much over here, but it's the same thing. Everything just disappears. It was interesting. Oh, damn, right up to that thing. But like I said, they've established themselves, their little homes and everything. I don't know if I put anything. Nope, I left that just like it was. Now we'll be heading up that way in a little bit. Oh. Oh yeah. A little what do you call it? Indigent clinic here somebody set up. Doesn't matter who you are, you can come here and get some help. Huh. Oh yeah. This theme continues later on. This big tree across the track here. Got myself a crane out here. We're going to get that cleared so we can get this locomotive moving. Get this railroad back in operation. Oh, got lights out again. Where do I have a fuse box? None in here. Ah, well. Go back over here. Oh, yeah. Where we head that way, let's go up there on the helipad. This stump This thing pissed me off to no end, man. Then I finally got it all set up to where it looks like vehicles could go around it on both sides. Can't remove that stump. Here we got us a little back entrance for deliveries. We'll head up there and take a look at that helipad up there. You can see we have stuff to look at. Back over there is where rotten landfill's at. That's something I never got rid of there. Watchtowers, or control towers, I guess you'd call them. Built into both ends of that broken bridge. Got our birds, of course. I have not done anything back this way. I can see my markers back there, but I don't really have that much room. Of course, that's rotten landfill down there. A lot of fences. Come over here, might get a little view of. Yeah, the buildings are too far away. Can't really see them. Well, that's the view from the helipads. I hope I don't see too much of that, things I forgot to remove. I mean, like I said, I haven't been here for a while, so there might be. So down under here, what we were seeing, we have another area with more tanks. I told you these people are ready to go, man. Don't want to be messing around with them. Down here, I figured this was going to be like a waste disposal. Couldn't get this to work out any better than what I did. I tried and tried, rebuilt, and I just could not get this to turn out in a good way that I was really happy with. But they, of course, go straight down into the rotten landfill. We'll be heading down there a little bit later. Now we're going to head over and see my incredibly specialized aircraft that can actually land and take off on this ridiculously short runway. Yeah, I figured if I'm going to have helicopters, I got to have airplanes too. I built that place pretty good. There's not much empty space in there. I wish the buildings wouldn't disappear so I could see the whole thing. Anyways, here's our ridiculous runway. We got our little jets here. Control tower, of course. Oh, cows on the runway. Look at that. What are you guys doing on my runway? Let's some lights turned back on here. Where's my fuse box? There we go. Runway. I figured these must be like Harrier type jets or something. But I have a runway in airplanes. And as you see, we still have more to look at. That's where the security building stops. Not exactly sure I remember why I stopped it there, but that's where it stops. Cows. Guys are impeding my jets from taking off. Get off my runway. Come down here, we can get a little look at Moonshine Hollow down there. See the oil decks, but that's about it. Nothing over there on Woodridge is showing up. Head back this way past the control tower. Yeah, shell. I have a little parking lot here. And we end up right back over there by the power plant. And that's one of the things with this build. I cannot have lights on in this area. It'll automatically turn the lights off in the other area, as you can see. I think I'm pretty close to breaking this game, maybe. Take a quick little jaunt down here and see if... What's that all about? Why have I got those squares in there that are a different color? I don't know. But we'll jump down here and take a little more of a look over here at the security buildings. I like the way they look. They look very well, except for they disappear. Can't even... I gotta scroll across. Come back down here to where we had that passageway through the runway. Looks like the lights are on now. Oh crap, fence came back. Means I can't get through there. Okay. We have our watchtower. Had to put statues up there because, like I said, it will not let me put people here. None of these buildings really have anything in them. Wonder why I left that open. Expecting it's something going somewhere. No, I don't even have a door out here. Okay then. End of the runway. And there we have the security buildings. Over here, once again, we have a derailment. We got power set up and everything. We're fixing to clear this derailment. repair these rails and get this railroad back up and running. Got a locomotive right here ready to take them away. Our foreman's area here, overlooking the whole job site, making sure stuff gets done. Almost swore. I'm going to do my best not to swear in these videos. I cannot guarantee that I won't, though. So here is the problem that I came up with when I was building all this security building. Okay. Any more interruptions? When I was building these security buildings and all of that, and I'm thinking, okay, we have all of this to make the area secure and everything, so what are we going to do with the people that we arrest? So I turned Starlight Drive-In into the Commonwealth Detention Center. Let's go take a look. Drive in here and get yourself dropped off. Little, whatever you call it, separation area. If you're a man, you go through this one. If you're a woman, you go through this one. We're going to jump up here and take a look at the outside real quick. Oh, how did I get up there? There we go. There we go. Commonwealth Detention Center. Women's wing, men's wing, or vice versa. According to the signs down there, that'd be men's, this would be women's. Commonwealth Detention Center. A little higher up look at it. All right. Take the men's. Even though my character's a female, we'll take... Oh man, really? I never took that walkway down. God bless it. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I should be more thorough. Little processing area. You can go over to the women's through this gate if you want to. Or actually, it doesn't seem like you can. It doesn't open. Alright, I guess that gate's all for show. But benches, little processing area, not a whole lot of interior work. Come up into another little area with benches, another processing area, get your picture taken, head on down this way, pick up your uniforms, head on down this way, check in with the officer, into the cell block. Now this cell block over here is not finished because this is where I was working when the game froze up and I lost so much. I had doors, I had this whole cell block completely done, as well as the shower room and everything else. So we'll head over here to the women's side of thing because that cell block is complete. But basically it's the same layout with a little bit of differences, but not much. Say the women's is the same thing. Come over, get your picture taken, get your uniforms. Must be Institute. Yep. Check in with the officer and you're in your cell block. Not much to them. Of course, it's prison. But I don't think they have it too bad. Damn, I wish I'd have taken that out of there. Man, I'm embarrassed. Upper tier, same as lower tier. Man, how'd you like to live several years living in there? Eh. Have this little TV area down here. Tables, of course, you know, gotta have some place to do some kind of entertainment. Have no idea what's going on here. I can't remember. Oh, I know what that is. That's the shed. Yeah, that's the shed where the workbench is. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Hey, that was pretty clever of me, actually. Why have I got doors down here? Oh. Wow, I didn't even know that did that. Okay, then. Shower room. Towels. Now, down in here, this is another thing that got wiped out with that. I had all shelves in here for uniforms, towels, everything like that. And it all got wiped out when it froze up on me. Or crashed, actually. Yeah, you get the idea, though. And if we come through this door here, we end up in a mutual laundry room that can be used by whatever trustees that do the job. And it also connects us over here to the men's. Like I said, I lost. And it looks like down here I pretty much only lost the lighting. Everything else seems to still be here. Yep, lights. That's what I lost. So yeah, I lost the doors, toilets, stuff like that. But on this side anyways, still a cell block. TV viewing area, same thing pretty much as the other side. A lot of floors on this. Up here on the second floor, I set up a clinic. Come in, you can see the doc, go back. If you're sick, whatever, they can bring you back here and treat you. Get you all fixed up. If you're really bad, we got the sick ward. Nurses station. And if anybody of these guys decide to get out of hand, we have 2 security setups right here. They can be in there in seconds. This was going to be like a separate thing for the women, but I'm just not going to build any more in here. See, I got out of the Thicket excavation area, and it's a whole lot better, but you never know when this thing's going to freeze up. It's just blink and you're done. Comes up to the upper level. They have the same. So the next floor up, next floor up is I was going to put the cafeteria. That was the plan anyways. I never planned on going above this floor, so I didn't put any stairs or anything. That walkway again. Jeez. Now, being this is a prison, there is no shortcut out of here. Because you want the movement of your people to be very controlled, I would imagine. Jump up here and take a little look at things. Man, I wish I'd have got that walkway out of there. It really pisses me off. God, I hope you guys can overlook that. Man, that was stupid. Guard towers. I took it right to the edge too. That's another great mod. Walled in settlements. Saves you a lot of time. I did not remove the screen. I built right up to that thing. Because I didn't want it coming back and popping into my... I mean, I really didn't lose much anyway. There's not a whole lot of room there, really. We can come up to the very top and take a look at things. See my runway over there anyways. And there you have it. Starlight Drive-In turned into the Commonwealth Detention Center. Give you another look up at that in here. Oh, I guess not. Overshot it. But I think you got it. Please overlook the fact that I forgot to put that thing and get that thing out of there. God, that's bad. I'll pay more attention to that in the future. Alright, we have one more stop on this little merry-go-round. Rotten landfill. And due to the time I think it's going to take to go through it, I'm going to go ahead and stop this clip and go ahead and start another one. I think I'm going to take it back to darker too so we can get more detail. See you all in a bit.